You do tell your barber too much. Like, if I was having an affair, my barber would be the first one to know.
Am I the for tricking toxic men into thinking that they're balding?
Yvita?
Am I for farting in front of my boyfriend and not being sorry about it?
Liam?
Am I the for intentionally staying parked in a parking space, even if I can see others who want that space?
OK, Dan, tell us more.
So I worked as a barber back in New Zealand for many years, and you get all sorts of customers come through the barber shop. Most of them are decent, ordinary people, and you give them a decent and ordinary haircut. But sometimes you get characters come through the shop who might tell you a bit too much about their life. Maybe they are cheating on their wife. Maybe they've just raised the rent on a single mother. And at the end of the haircut, I show them their hair in the mirror and I go, it looks like you're actually going bald at the back there. Because what I would do is I'd grab the thinning scissors and very skillfully and carefully create an illusion that they were losing their hair.
The thing is, you do tell your barber too much. Like, if I was having an affair, my barber would be the first one to know.
It's something about someone touching your head, I think. It's just like you feel like, I guess we're friends. I'm worried you might be a piece of because you're aware that barbers could do this, and you look like you haven't had your hair cut in like 4 years. So it makes me wonder about what you've done. Yeah. So what was the worst thing someone said in your chair?
I had a guy who worked out of a hostel and he was charging 100 quid an hour teaching other backpackers the art of seduction, as he called it. So he was a male pickup artist and he would basically charge people money to teach them how to neg women. And I thought, oh, yeah, we're going to take a little bit more off the top, mate.
I think this guy's all right, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like a modern-day messiah.
I think...
Is there anyone who's been borderline, like you don't know if to their hair? Like you think, you're a bit toxic, but I don't know, I can't judge it.
I think the litmus test is anyone worse than a parking warden.
Damn, that's a good gauge, you know, because I guess parking warden's that thing of it is a job, but they are just working class, so you can't really...
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to leave with the haircut they asked for. But if it's a parking warden who's...
His logic is sound, man. You're impenetrable.
I tend to agree. If it's a parking warden and he's got his AirPods and he's listening to like a Andrew Tate podcast, then maybe, yeah.
But don't you run the risk of them just looking like Andrew Tate? And it's kind of like, that's his origin story, is he had lovely hair. Then some guy cut it all off and he's like, women. Like,
all right, OK, I'm not sure if you're the arsehole. Let's go to Yvita. Remind us of your question.
Am I the for farting in front of my boyfriend and not being sorry about it?
Oh, let it breathe, girl. Love that for you.
OK, so whereabouts are you from?
I'll give you 3 guesses. People never land that.
OK, we're not on a date.
OK.
OK, so you fart in front of your boyfriend and you're sorry, but you're not sorry.
I just feel like there's a time in the relationship where you can introduce it, right? And it's OK. Like, don't you feel like this is exactly that you're in love, you're comfortable, and someone else is comfortable with accepting that? Like, it just happens. Like, it's a normal human being thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, everybody farts, yeah. And you don't want any mystery in your relationship whatsoever.
I just think that when it happens, don't treat me like, I don't know, I've committed a war crime.
Yeah, but how quickly are you farting in front of people?
When we moved in, I would say maybe like a year and a half into it. So we're like,
okay, Jesus. Yeah,
Thank
fine.
you. Yeah, because once it happened, like in the morning, right? And you was like, oh my God, I can't believe you woke me up like this. You need to go and see a doctor. And I'm like...
Were you squatting over his face? What, I mean, you woke him up with a fart?
Happened once, but yeah, that was a bit of a loud one, I guess.
I mean, that's kind of impressive. What was that? Are we under attack? Is there a war crime going on?
You ever woke yourself up with a fart?
Yes.
Who the start grabbing the back behind your bed. Who's the mass?
It feels like the pride in it is the thing.
I think it's the fact that the reaction from him, it's like it's something so unnatural. It's like when he farts, it smells like Chanel No. 5, or you know, like what? You know what I mean? It's like he just.
I'm with you, and I agree with 90% of what you're saying, but I feel like you've weaponized your farting.
Well, now
And
I
it
did,
sounds
yeah.
like, but you're not just farting because you go, it's gas. It's like you've made it a punishment for him. He's like, yours doesn't smell like Chanel, smell my And it's like you've just become mad about farting.
Grace, what do you think?
I think after a year, you should be able to rip some ass, like at least. I don't think that should be not allowed.
Oh, she means fart.
Yeah. No, don't.
OK, all right, it's interesting. Liam, let's hear yours again.
Am I the arsehole because I intentionally stay parked in a car parking space, even if I can see someone else who wants that space?
Like, just to spite them, or are you doing something?
So, if I'm leaving a busy shopping centre and the car park's absolutely heaving, here's me walking back to the car with the trolley, you know, and I can see someone, you know, corner of my eye, following me and start indicating in my space while I'm sort of, you know, loading the boot up with my shopping. What gives them the right to dictate for me to move out of that space? Who says I'm ready to move?
The fact you think...
Oh, sorry, I should explain. We've got a little thing going on called society. Yeah. And we're all just trying to get along, so that.
Well, to be fair, though, if that is the case, then why are they holding up everyone else behind them, indicating to get into a space which doesn't exist?
This guy's a
Yeah.
Have you got your scissors with you? He needs to be balding.
It's like your logic is that they're the bad people because they're creating traffic. But it's like, I know the water's polluted. I shouldn't then go, might as well take a as well. Like, it's... just because something's it doesn't mean you should more.
Yeah, but I could be working in the car. I could be How do they know what I'm doing? Do you know what I mean?
OK.
I
What
don't
are you
know
thinking?
why you want to stay there for so long. Like, if you're in a shop and you're packing in your groceries, you can't stay there anyway because you've got maybe chicken in your car.
Yeah.
So you need to go.
Yeah.
So are you saying then that you stay there just to people off?
Just to get a sort of a moral victory, because, you know what I'm saying, like...
Jimmy, I don't think I can make this show anymore. These people are insane. What the are you on about? You say?
I mean...
He's because he wants to cause such a mass effect of this grievance for like he's gaining nothing from this.
Yeah.
I feel like what you need is a hug. And I'm not the guy for that. Fair enough. All right, what do we think? Which one is the worst?
I think, surely it's got to be Liam.
Because it's obviously not Dan, but Yvita, there's something going on with her. I'm going to say Yvita, man. You've weaponised the farting. It's just not on.
I think Dan is a hero. He's an Adonis cutting people's hair. And he's got so much to spare as well. Yvita, I think, it's a natural bodily function, and you're taking, like, a little bit too much pride in it, but fine. Liam, you're a sociopath. And also, you are the worst. Dan, Yvita and Liam.
I think the people in my story who I was talking about, people who are, you know, trying to get into my space, I think they're kind of and I'm not.
I don't know. I feel like we're all cute little just deep down there, you know?
I think Yvita's story, I don't think she's an ever. And I don't think I am either. So on that basis, I'm sorry, Dan, but, you know, it had to be you.
They did go light on me, you're not wrong. They were pretty easy on me.
I mean, he technically is gaslighting people's hair. So, and he gets paid for it. Genius.